Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, Cruisin 412. As the name suggests, we like to cruise around the 412 area code. Today is a Thursday afternoon. Just got done with work a little bit ago, and I got a little bit of time before I got to get my kids from school, so figured I would go for a quick ride and do a video. It has been raining a lot here in the PA area, so I have not been able to ride much in the past week. So while it is not raining currently, I'm gonna try to get a ride in, as it looks like it is supposed to rain most of this weekend, which is a bummer, but gotta take what you can get. I mean, I could go ride in the rain, don't get me wrong, but it is not something that I willingly want to do if I can help it. So yeah, where we are going to go today, who one knows? Just deciding as I go, taking roads that I've never ridden on my bike before, and see how it goes. Hope everybody is having a good week. It's actually been pretty good for me. I think the last time we were talking, said my schedule changed and I was unsure on how I like it. So far it hasn't been too bad, actually. I thought it was going to be a lot worse or more rough than it actually has turned out to be, but that's so far. I definitely am enjoying the only working 4 days a week. Today's 5. That extra day really does help me out mentally, and I'm hoping tomorrow I can get a nice long morning ride in. Maybe have my wife go with me, that'd be pretty fun. So yeah. Oh man, the speed limit's only 25 on this road. Feels like it should be more. Hey, what are you gonna do? Follow the speed limit, I guess. I know this road all the way up to the stop sign up here, and then the rest of this is all going to be new to me, which is fine with me. I'm cool with just cruising around. I mean, we all have GPS, so anytime you just need to go home, just stop and put it on. I do want to say I'm choosing a motorcycle app that I downloaded. I tried Rever, and it looked like it was a pretty good app, and the thing that they wanted for a year wasn't too bad. I think it was like 41 bucks for the year, which isn't too bad, and I think it's probably the more popular one in America. And you can put destinations in there and it will find like twisty roads to your destination. There's also another one that I seen that I downloaded earlier. It was called D-Tech. And I think it came from Sweden, or a Swedish company, and I got the premium on that for a little bit to try it out, because there's a feature on it that allows you to basically go and point in any direction, and it will make a roundabout route. So wherever you start, it will bring you back to where that is, which I think is pretty awesome. And you could put down like, I went 30 miles, 40 miles, 50 miles. Which, I mean, I think is awesome. So oh boy, what's going on up here? least this is only a little roadblock. Unlike that one last Friday that I sat for like 15 minutes. Thanks, brother. Oh man, they're getting towed out of here. That sucks for them. And you get gas. Usually I can get 120 miles before the gas light comes on. We're about 80, so probably should check on it here. It's a nice little neighborhood. Can't wait for fall to happen, like all the leaves to start changing. I mean, they already are starting to change colors, but like where they're all orange, and I mean, it's probably going to cause a whole another subset of problems, but being that wet leaves and stuff on the roadway are going to make it slippery, but it will be beautiful. Be a little bit more dangerous, but definitely beautiful, that's for sure. Yeah, but anyway, any of you guys like this content? Have any comments or anything to make it better, or any suggestions? Definitely leave them down in the video. I am all open to suggestions for content. Thinking about possibly doing some, oh wow, that's very nice. That was a very nice little park there. Pretty cool. Man, I'll stop and ride up there. That's a pretty nice road. These houses are pretty baller. Anyways, you guys have any suggestions for content you'd like to see, or any suggestions for how I can improve whatever for you guys, just let me know. I'm open for anything. I'm definitely enjoying making content and stuff. I wonder who this guy's voting for, huh? I never understood the whole political sign thing. Like anymore, I think having political signs up, for regardless of whoever you vote for, is just going to cause people to hate you. And like, to me, the whole political sign thing, I've always found dumb, just because the way I look at it is, people aren't going to be driving by and be like, you know, I don't know who to vote for. Oh, look at this guy, he's got this sign. I told him not. Now I know who I want to vote for. Like, no one's going to do that. Like, all it does is tell people who you're aligned with, which I guess is fine, but like anymore, it could cause you more headaches than it does, whatchamacallit, than it does any kind of good, you know? So, I don't know this road would lead out to here, but I'm all about it. Pretty cool. I gotta take the same route I did last Friday. I know it dumped me out on this road, but I'm good with it. I'm sure you guys are like, oh man, he's on the same road he always is. Well, to be honest, I didn't know it was gonna dump here, but it did. upside down. The road's like really messed up. And the other day, whenever I took it, I was shocked by it. Thought I was gonna wreck there for a minute. The speed limit on this road. It's probably the only bad thing about this app. Doesn't have like a speed limit conversion thing. Maybe it does. I just don't know. Oh yeah, this turnabout. Messed up part of the road right here. It leans very much to the right. And if you're not like waiting for it, it's not cool. Not cool at all, man. See how the road dips there? Definitely gotta pay attention. That shit is like stuff that will kill you. Like that right there? Nope. Oh yeah. Got the little leggy things on here. Nice. It's so weird to have like a farm environment here, like just in the middle of ruralness, suburbia. There's some like country type farm over here. I mean, I guess it's not all that weird. There's Trax farms we drive by all the time, but I don't know. It seems weird. It's in the middle of like a whole bunch of suburban houses. But I guess that makes it a pretty good thing. I would bet the farm came first and then suburbia built around it. Turn your light off. Definitely enjoying the weather. So much nicer to be riding around without it. Whenever I have to sit at a light or a stop sign or whatever, I'm like worried about being hot in my helmet. I mean, it's at least cooled down a lot. Pretty soon I'll have to be wearing a hoodie while with my riding jacket because of the wind chill or whatever probably, but I am definitely okay with that. Understand the stones right there. It looks like it was a parking spot, but then they put out huge ass stones there, so it like takes up the parking spot. I don't understand. I don't understand the aesthetic. It sort of defeats the purpose of having a parking spot, right? Yeah, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the one that just don't get it. Oh man, that's nice. That's a nice house. Man, the feel of these houses has really changed after that last lap walk. There's nothing wrong with these houses. It's just a lot closer together. It sort of reminds me of like what they call a holler in West Virginia, like a little valley pocket with a whole bunch of people. Smells like grass clippings. Better watch. You can slide on that grass clippings. Oh man. It's a meme I don't think will ever get old. Yeah, back to the D-Tech gag. I'm sorry. I'm definitely enjoying it. There's like around my area and the Pittsburgh area, there's like a feature where you can search for other people's trails or whatever. There really doesn't seem to be a lot of people in my area, but I mean, it does seem to make pretty good routes. And it's a little bit more expensive than Wood River is for the year. I think it's like $50 or $58 or whatever, but I mean, for a year, it can make routes for me and my wife to randomly run for like, you know, just roundabout routes just to go ride around. And I'd give her the route and her thing, and she could open up without having a premium account. So I mean, we only need one, so it's pretty awesome. I think I'll probably get a year. I think I bought a month because I have like a whole bunch of Google Play money. that I get from Google Opinion Rewards, which just sits there. So I figured, why not? Let's give it a shot. So I might buy a year's worth of it. I'm thinking maybe I'll do a review on it, show people the whole app and everything, but I'm not really sure yet. I don't know if I have the time to sit down and actually do that. And I have 6 kids, and a couple of them are pretty young, so it's definitely hard to find a quiet place in my house to be able to even sit down and try to do camera work and do a review for anything. But should probably get heading back here. It looks like it's about to start to rain. Yeah, about 5. Gotta get home and get my kids. My wife can grab them, but I'll be home when I get home. Probably one, like the biggest and best benefit to me working 5 a.m. to like 3 p.m. that I get to be home whenever they get home. Spend time with them. I used to work 11 to 7 p.m. and that definitely was the worst drawback of that shift for sure. I mean, I barely had any time with my kids. So I am not a morning person, and I hate getting up at 4 a.m. to be able to go into work, but sure as fuck loving seeing my kids come home and spending time with them and having the time to spend time with them. So definitely the benefit of that. Plus, I get off Fridays and I have that extra day, which definitely I need, because my job's pretty stressful, and decompressing is a good way to be able to withstand being there. And having that third day gives me that time. I wouldn't say that was a 15 miles per hour turn, but that's a pretty tree. That one's gonna be good. Oh, that's really awesome looking. definitely turned out to be a pretty good road. I definitely like it. These roads are pretty twisty and turny. Definitely a nice area, that's for sure. The roads are nice, other than that one section of B-Belt, but I almost wrecked on the first time I went down it. But I mean, hey, for the most part, can't complain, right? 95% of the roads, awesome, smooth, not bumpy. I really can't complain, that's for sure. To have that. Whoa, buddy. Not gonna lie, that made me really nervous. Did not see that guy. Not sure what I could have done there though, any differently. Probably nothing. school zone? I figured, I guess it is around 5, so makes sense. Anyways, thanks guys for coming to ride with me. Definitely a good ride. Definitely feel like I cleared my head out a lot. Definitely do feel a lot better, mentally wise now anyway, I think. Which is good. I mean, this is definitely one of the feelings I strive for every time I do ride. I think it's one of the reasons why I definitely always keep wanting to jump back on a bike. So I hope you guys have the same type of feelings when you guys ride. But yeah, thanks for joining me, guys. Like I said, if you like this kind of content, or if you have any suggestions on how to make the channel better or the content better, or suggestions on different type of content for me to make for you guys, please let me know. I am open to pretty much any kind of suggestion.